Skol Nation, buckle up because your Minnesota Vikings are making headlines that will shake you to your purple and gold core. 3 massive developments have just hit the airwaves, and trust me, you're not ready for what's about to unfold in this organization we bleed for. Picture this, a kicker who was literally worked to the bone, a quarterback confession that'll make your heart ache, and a veteran signal caller with nearly 35,000 career yards who could completely transform our championship hopes. The drama, the emotion, the pure intensity of what's happening right now in Vikings territory is absolutely mind-blowing. We're talking about revelations that expose the truth behind last season's heartbreak, admissions that'll make you want to hug your favorite player, and a potential quarterback acquisition that could be the missing piece to our Super Bowl puzzle. This isn't just news, Skol Nation. This is the raw, unfiltered reality of what it means to ride the purple wave. Hit that like button if you're ready for this emotional roller coaster. Comment below with your thoughts, and make sure you're subscribed because what I'm about to tell you will have you questioning everything you thought you knew about this team's championship window. The first bombshell involves our special teams warrior, who gave everything for this franchise. Literally everything. His body paid the ultimate price, but the story behind his struggle will make you respect him even more. You won't believe what our coaching staff just revealed about his incredible sacrifice. Skol Nation, meet the warrior who bled purple and gold, Will Reichard. This Alabama legend didn't just join our Vikings family. He practically destroyed his own body trying to be perfect for us. Special teams coordinator Matt Daniels just dropped a truth bomb that'll make every single one of you appreciate this young man even more. Our rookie kicker played 11 straight months of football without a single break. From Alabama's playoff run through the Senior Bowl, the Combine, Pro Day, and straight into our season, this kid never stopped grinding. This guy basically played 11 straight months of football without a break, Daniels revealed, and Skol Nation, that's the definition of dedication. Will Reichard was absolutely perfect through his first 9 games, 23 for 23 on extra points, 14 for 14 on field goals. This wasn't just good kicking. This was legendary performance under the purple lights. But here's where it gets heartbreaking. Vikings faithful. That relentless grind caught up with our warrior. The quad injury that derailed his season wasn't just bad luck. It was the result of pure overexertion. Daniels confirmed what we all suspected. That was probably due to overkicking. Overexertion, really. After that injury, our perfect kicker went 10 for 16 on field goals with just 62.5% accuracy. The pain wasn't just physical for Reichard. You could see it in his eyes every time he lined up. This young man gave everything for Skol Nation, and his body simply couldn't handle the superhuman workload. But here's what makes this even more incredible. No competition this summer. The organization believes in Will Reichard so much that they're not even bringing in another kicker to challenge him. After a decade of kicker controversies, we finally have our guy, and the front office knows it. The question burning in every Vikings fan's heart, can our wounded kicker warrior bounce back while our quarterback situation explodes into chaos? But if you thought Will Reichard's story was emotional, wait until you hear what Sam Darnold just confessed about leaving our purple family. Skol Nation, grab your tissues because this one hits different. Our former quarterback just opened his heart to the Athletic, and his words will haunt every Vikings fan who believed in the magic of 2024. For lack of a better term, we laid an egg as an offense, Darnold admitted. And you can feel the pain in every single word. This wasn't just any quarterback talking. This was the man who went 14-3 in the regular season, who threw for 4,319 yards and 35 touchdowns, who made his first Pro Bowl, who made us believe again. Sam Darnold became everything we hoped for, until that devastating wildcard loss to the Rams crushed all our dreams. I felt like we were a really good team, but at the end of the day, when you get to the end of it and you don't win the whole thing, you failed, Darnold said. And Skol Nation, those words cut deep. This man carried the weight of our expectations, our hopes, our purple dreams, and he's beating himself up for falling short. The most heartbreaking part, he knows he could have done more. I feel like I could have played way better, to be completely honest with you. I feel I didn't play up to my standard. I truly feel that way. I feel like if I would have just played better, I would have been able to give the team a chance. Sam Darnold signed a humble 1-year, $10 million deal with us, proved every doubter wrong, and then watched it all crumble in the playoffs. Now he's taken a massive $100 million, 3-year contract with Seattle, but his heart is still bleeding purple. At the end of the day, you go through those experiences, you learn, and you get better. I try every single day to get better. That's it, he concluded. And Skol Nation, that's the warrior mentality we fell in love with. But Darnold's departure has left us with a quarterback room that nobody trusts, and that's where the most explosive story of all is about to unfold. Skol Nation, stop everything. Because the quarterback bombshell that just dropped will change everything about our 2025 championship dreams. We're talking about a veteran with nearly 35,000 career passing yards who could be the answer to our prayers. The Athletic's Alec Lewis just revealed that nobody in the organization is sold on Sam Howell as our backup quarterback. With his 5-13 record as a starter and questionable decision-making, panic is setting in about our depth behind rookie J.J. McCarthy. But here's where it gets absolutely insane. Enter Ryan Tannehill, the former Pro Bowl quarterback who sat out the entire 2024 season and could be the veteran savior Skol Nation desperately needs. We're talking about a signal caller with 34,838 career passing yards, playoff experience, and the kind of leadership that could transform our Super Bowl caliber roster into actual champions. If the Vikings soured on Howell, they could try to sway longtime starter Ryan Tannehill, Lewis wrote, and Skol Nation. This isn't just speculation. This is a real possibility that could shake the entire NFL landscape. Think about it. Ryan Tannehill spent years proving he could elevate mediocre teams. Imagine what he could do with our elite weapons. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkinson. Tannehill has the experience and arm talent to maximize every single weapon in our arsenal. But here's the absolutely mind-blowing part. Lewis also mentioned the nuclear option of pursuing Kirk Cousins from Atlanta. Can you imagine the drama, the emotion, the absolute chaos if our former franchise quarterback returned to Minneapolis? The storylines would be legendary. Ryan Tannehill represents everything we need right now: veteran leadership, playoff experience, and the ability to step in immediately if J.J. McCarthy struggles or gets injured again. At 36 years old, he's got plenty left in the tank and the motivation to prove he can still compete at the highest level. This isn't just about having a solid backup anymore, Skol Nation. This is about having a proven winner who could potentially compete for the starting job. Tannehill's resume speaks for itself: Pro Bowl selection, playoff victories, and the respect of every teammate he's ever had. The Vikings front office is clearly panicking about the quarterback situation, and Ryan Tannehill could be the perfect solution. A 1-year prove-it deal, veteran mentorship for McCarthy, and insurance policy that could save our entire season. Smash that like button if you want Ryan Tannehill in purple and gold. Drop a comment telling us if you think he's the missing piece to our Super Bowl puzzle. And subscribe because this quarterback saga is about to get even crazier. Skol Nation. From Will Reichard's inspiring comeback story to Sam Darnold's painful goodbye to the potential arrival of Ryan Tannehill, this offseason is defining what it means to be a Vikings fan. We've got a championship-caliber roster, a franchise kicker ready to bounce back, and now possibly a veteran quarterback who could be the final piece of our Super Bowl puzzle. The question that will determine our entire future: will Ryan Tannehill don the purple and gold and lead us to the promised land? The answer could change Vikings history forever. Skol forever.